Has the screen share worked properly? We're looking at the
yes.
mission. Cool. Okay. Let me just pull up the overview. Okay. So general concept of ops tonight, and I guess generally for the next few weeks, is we're looking to make a push towards Banak Air Force Base, which is up, I guess, in the northern Fjordland area, and has been where a lot of the fighter jets have been operating out of recently that we've been going up against. So this is kind of like mission 1 of this thrust north, I guess. So the goal tonight is to destroy a series of C2 and jamming installations that the Russians have set up along the coastline. At the moment, this is presenting a challenge in that GPS weapons are, I guess, unreliable in this area. And so tonight, yeah, we're going in with a mix of laser guided and good old just dumb bombs to strike the targets in this area and soften up the battalions that are defending that coastline, so that we can then land troops there and begin an assault on Banak proper. So tonight we have got, I know it's got 6 on this card, we've actually got 7 flights now. We've got 2 seed, 2 strike, and 2 general interdiction flights, and then the 7th, not listed here, is Loki. They'll be providing app Overwatch for the rest of the flights. General concept is that there are 2 target areas that we're going after, A being the northern, B being the southern, and each target area essentially has a seed, a strike, and an interdiction component attached to it. Where are we? Sigrid seed will be performing seed on the northern target area. Gunner, which I now know is just down to a single F-16, I believe. I don't think Paul is here, is he?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you're here, are you? Okay, cool. So we've got 2.
Happy birthday!
Thanks.
Okay, that's even better. Yeah, so Gunner seeding around the southern target. And what is it? Thunder is striking the targets at target area A, Bloodaxe at target area B. Drakkar is looking to take out like SHORADs, multiple rocket launcher systems, and mechanized infantry units around the area. And then Raven, our Apaches, is doing a similar cleanup exercise down at target area B. Flow for tonight. The general flow is that everyone departs out of the carrier and Andoya and proceed direct to your respective tanker groups. Everyone should top up on ingress. Most aircraft, I think, are only carrying a single bag, except for maybe, I think it's Bloodaxe might have 2, but recommendation is just for everyone to top up on ingress. Then, effectively, the package marshals at their tanker areas and lets the cap and the seed flights roll in first. Strike and interdiction flights, you want to allow your seed to get about 5 minutes down the road from you. In the case of what I'm looking at, no, that's everyone. Yeah, so sorry, in the case of the Apaches, you'll just want to make your ingress, but potentially hold a bit short of the target area until what is it, Gunner and Bloodaxe have started hitting the area before you push right in. And I think generally on that note, Apaches, there's probably no urgent rush for you to get off the deck and ingress, because it'll take a little bit of time for the fast air to get overhead.
No worries.
So yeah, assuming about a 5-minute lead on your seed, that should be roughly 40 odd miles. So they're just hang in the tank area, let your seed flights go out. Once they're about 40 ahead of you, then you can push. We'll have Odin online doing weapons control. I think everyone will just stay on Odin for now, given that I'm jumping into a cap slot to make that work. Odin, I guess, just keep an eye on the spacing of the flights, and if you think Seed's either getting too far ahead or the strike flights are catching up, you can just recommend people to either speed up or slow down accordingly.
Can we?
Oh, what the fuck?
I agree.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got a USB disconnection happening now and then. It's not good. I have to go fix it.
No stress.
Continue.
No stress. Yeah, so in terms of Seed for tonight, the main threat that we'll need to worry about is an SA-10, and that's located somewhere around this Borselv area in here. Don't know exact coordinates, but it's moving around and operating out of this area. It's, or I should say target A and B are well within the umbrella of this SA-10. So general plan is that the Hornets on Seed will send out some TALDs towards the Blackbird when they see that appear on their radar. Try and suppress that, and then strike flights roll in afterwards with Seed essentially holding their harms for any kind of reactive shots either against the SA-10 or if there's some SHORADs that are proving a challenge, then you can redirect towards those as well. So there's usual threat mix of SA-8s, 13s, 15s that we can expect. For all of the strike aircraft, generally if you stay above 20,000 foot, you should be fine against SHORADs, and then that just leaves you with the SA-10 to deal with. For those dropping the Mark 83s, if you do want to drop below 20,000, that should be fine for short periods of time. Just preemptively flare if you're getting down below that sort of 14,000 foot mark. But the weather's pretty clear. You should be able to mark your targets on targeting pods and just drop the Mark 83s in auto mode, and just drop in pairs, see where they land, and adjust kind of thing. But I'll run through each flight quickly now just to cover off the specifics. I have no idea which ones I'm going to be selecting. Okay, so Thunder's one of the strike flights up north. Similar ingress path to everyone. Got an IP out off the coast. If Odin tells you to hold up because you're too close, he'll probably do it, I guess, around this kind of area. Then you just roll in. You've got your two targets located at steer point 4 and 5. The recommendation that I can offer is that you should aim to buddy lays each of you in. So maybe one aircraft set up on a perch maybe 20 miles out, lays while the other aircraft goes in, drops their 4 pave waves, and then you just swap. The simple reason for that is if, for whatever reason, the SA-10 is not fully suppressed and you need to bug out, then it allows the aircraft dropping the bombs to just turn tail and evade rather than having to worry about continuing a laze on the target.
That's fine. Sounds good.
What range do we need to be in for the buddy lasing to work?
I would have thought 20 odd miles would be sufficient.
Got it.
Also, question, are our laser codes already set up for buddy lasing, or will we have to set that up on the fly?
Your ordnance is programmed to your laser code for your aircraft as per the
Knee boards.
knee boards, but you will need to adjust the code on your targeting pod to do whatever it is you want it to do.
Gotcha.
Biffo sticks here. I'll do a quick brief and we'll agree to something before we head off.
Yep, sounds good, mate.
That's good. Actually, and just while you mentioned that, Sticks, it reminds me, we're trying something a bit different with the server tonight in that it's currently paused and it will not unpause when the first person joins. So the general idea here is it allows us all to just get connected and log in at the same time so we don't have flights running wildly ahead or behind one another. And it will also fix the issue of the carrier. I don't know if people remember a couple of weeks ago it only allowed 12 people to spawn in at once even though there's 16 slots. This should fix that as well. So if you log in, select your slot, and then it's sitting there saying you're queued or whatever it is, don't freak out. So that was Thunder. Jesus, it's F-16 seed. I'll do the F-18 seed while we're covering up north. Sigrid, similar thing. Can set up or come in via waypoint 3. I've provided you a steer point at 4 and 5 just to give you a visual way of seeing where the 2 target areas are. That's going to be more useful if there's SHORADs that need to be managed, but your primary will be the SA-10 that's sitting out here somewhere.
Oh, which flight is that?
This is Sigrid, I
Sigrid.
believe.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Thanks.
So this is the Hornet seed. Other reminder from last week is that it seems that DCS have now set it up so that the threat rings on your SA page are the, I believe it's the search radar range rather than the track radar. So it'll show some stupid, ridiculous range. In reality, the threat's probably about half the rings that you're going to see on your SA page. But yeah, up to you guys how you want to do it. You could potentially just fly until you see the big bird light up to get a rough direction and spit out your tails that way.
Yeah, DCS has, for the SA-10, DCS has 35 miles, nautical miles, as a track radar acquisition distance.
Is it 35? It looks, I swear it looks longer.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, learning from last week, push in until you kind of see the thing wake up and start doing stuff before firing off all the towers at max range. Then finally, Drakkar that's doing the air interdiction provided some general steer points just to give you rough target areas, but these are vehicles that are moving around or have repositioned, etc. So pick your targets. Recommend you just run in, drop 2 bombs at a time, do 4 passes each, kind of thing. Just light up as much stuff as you can. So that's kind of like north target area covered. Then we've got the equivalent strike on the southern. So Bloodaxe given.
Hey, Maxi, sorry, mate.
Sorry.
I was just trying to get my microphone working.
Go for it.
After we've done the towers, where do you want us to sort of post up for reactive? We just fly back to waypoint 3 and post up there.
Yeah. What's waypoint 3? So this
That's
thing
the
doesn't
one
do
that's
measuring, does it? Yeah. Waypoint 3
yeah.
might be a little bit far away.
Right.
Perhaps say halfway between 3 and 4.
All
It's
right,
probably
we'll
a
just
healthy range.
put that on there. Yeah, cool. No worries.
Because that's probably close enough that you'd be able to throw a harm like lofted out towards the 10, or be able to do a quick slap shot on something closer.
Yeah. Okay, cool. No worries.
Where are we? So we got Bloodaxe, similar thing, because you're just a 2-ship tonight and you've got 2 paveways each, just focus on the targets at steer point 5. I'd plan there to be 2 things for you to hit, assuming a 4-ship, but yeah. Primary is steer point 5, which is where our Apaches are going to be coming in as well.
Copy.
Gunner is our other seed. So similar to the Hornet seed, except obviously you don't have towers. So I've given you a couple of GBU-12s if you want to try and take out any SHORAD things like SA-15s that might be causing people grief, but general goal for you is to come in and just provide reactive shots in and around the 2 target areas.
Yep. There's a reference in the neighbour to an SA-11s.
Constant threat of SA-11s with these Russian bastards. There aren't any that we know about at steer point 4 or 5. Where they may come into play is if people drift further south towards Banak,
Okay.
or east towards the SA-10.
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's those two, and then finally our Apache flight operating off the tower again. It's moved a bit further north, ingressing south of whatever this big island is, running up north along the coast, and then ducking in. Suggestion is you'd probably want to hold or not proceed past steer point 5 until at least the seed flights are overhead. Just so that you've got a bit of cover in case you find the SHORADs and things around the target area a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, there should be plenty of mountains around there for us to hide.
Yeah, I mean, look, happy for you guys. I mean, you guys know your aircraft better than we do, so yeah.
Yeah,
Go
we'll
push
probably
as
be up
far
over,
as you feel comfortable.
probably be up over the hills
Stick.
rather than out over open water. That's all. Yeah, mate.
We'll just call what waypoint we're passing to give you some SA of how long we've got, and then just listen out for the pig's call, obviously.
Yep, sounds good, mate.
In terms of the Apache flight, so essentially, as you reach steer point 3, you're now essentially approaching the forward line of enemy troops. So be on the lookout from steer point 3 onwards, and then egressing back out, this time looping around the north of the island and rendezvousing with the tower roughly in the vicinity of steer point 11. And what else? Finally, what is it? Loki. Catbox up north. We'll just proceed. Odin can direct us onto any threats that might come in. Primarily expecting, obviously, a reaction to what we're doing up north, but we'll just be on the lookout for any kind of red air that's doing stuff.
Yep. Are we? There's crazy MiG 31s water around, still flying around.
No, they all got like medals and are now back in
Oh, cool.
Moscow, getting lap dances and stuff.
War bonds. Okay, cool.
War bonds.
Sochi.
Now they're left with just shitty MiG-29s and Su-27s.
Excellent.
Heard on the radio they got 80 of us. Maybe that's propaganda.
That could be. What else do people need to know? Okay, so weather, clear skies, broken, scattered up at sort of 18, 20,000 with a few up at high 30s. So pretty good conditions, relatively low wind. For those dropping the Mark 83s, if you're doing it from very high altitude, sort of 15 to 20,000, expect some drift. Roughly like, I guess sort of northeast of where your targeting pod might be pointing when you designate a target. So yeah, but if you're doing it 2 at a time, you can kind of drop and adjust as you go. Departure time I think is 06:45 local, so it's just coming on dawn, so case 3 departure for the carrier. It will be light enough for us to do a case 1 recovery, even though the AI will be directing us to a case 3. So yeah, feel free to just do a manual case 1.
And the carrier's on control, is it?
It'll be, well, I suppose question, I guess, for Enforcer, do you want to do Marshal recovery?
I can do the Marshal, there'll just be no LSO.
Yeah, it's
That's
fine.
fine.
I guess whoever's first back on deck can, if you're comfortable, can jump in, or whoever wants to.
If you can get me a BRC, because as we know, Lord ATC does not give you correct BRCs.
I double checked this. It is 334.
Thank you.
Do the Vipers have ATC or just sort ourselves out?
Sort yourselves out.
Yeah, it's
Oh
easy
god,
enough.
that's trouble.
So I don't have so Lord ATC doesn't have a chart for, is it Andoya?
Andoya. Yeah.
Yeah, Lord ATC doesn't have a chart. I can see the runway and that's about it. So I can't see any parking, taxiways, etc.
It's probably
Oh,
better
that's-
we just left our own devices for everyone's sake.
We've been fine so far.
Yeah, you guys are parked up on the southeast side, and with the wind, you'll want to do, I think it's a 3-2 departure.
Okay. I think we'll move them to Bardafoss soon because we've got charts for that, and then we can do proper, approaches, departures. There's a number of nav points we can use.
Yeah, I think that's a good call, given when we start going after Banak, that'll be a bit closer. That is all I can think of. Any questions?
Maxie, I've got a question. Is there a time on target for each target, for each flight, or are we just leaving it up to Odin to give us the guidance of when to go in?
No specific time on target tonight. The best approach is for everyone to just proceed to their tankers top up, and then the strike and interdiction flights, you just want to give that roughly 40 mile, 35-40 mile separation to your seed flight, and that'll give enough time for the TALs to get out to the SA-10.
Okay, thanks.
It would be cool to hear passing waypoint calls as well, and that way everybody kind of gets SA on where everybody is. So that's a thing you guys might want to do or might not want to do. Just on tack.
Yeah, I think it's a good call.
Do we all have the same waypoint number? Is that relevant?
Yeah, it is pretty relevant. I think everyone's initial point is steer point 3 from memory.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's steer point 3.
So if I need to slow down the seed or speed up the deed, I will. The strike.
Yeah. Actually, the only correction I might make to what I've said is for the F-16s, because your seed don't have TALs, you'll want to just depart with your seed, essentially. We'll give them, a shorter leash, so to speak.
Okay. It's the same SA-10 site though, right?
Same SA-10, yeah.
We just sit back behind the F-18 TALs.
Cool. I guess if there's no other questions, we can start logging in if you haven't already.
SRS not connected.
And my mouse is not working for some reason.
Yeah, mine was screwing up earlier today as well.
Try quit and then rejoin. I'll select roll.
Flashlight.
Try it.
Apparently it's F. No, that doesn't seem to be doing it. Okay.
F.
That's working for you?
I will tell you in a sec.
It's not working for me, so I'm just going to try to do this by
No, it didn't work for me either.
guesswork.
Yeah, I can't click anything. Oh, because the server's paused.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be
That
why the
explains
flashlight doesn't work. Okay.
Yep.
No problem.
I think it just went off pause. Or, no, it's still paused. Maybe not. Top right corner. Yeah, there we go.
Yep, and I've got a flashlight. Sweet. Okay.
I do not. But I'll have light in a second. Now, where are our light switches again?
They're on the right panel. So below your FCR and whatnot, you've got the primary instrument panel, or flood, the ones labelled flood, that's the lights.
Yeah. Primary console, brightness knob. Is flood. There.
Now, you might want to arm your laser now, so you don't forget later. That's usually what I do.
I was thinking that.
I just usually do that as part of startup. Seeing as we don't have any actual ground crew to not blind or anything.
Flashlight, left alt and L. Nope.
Looks like our radios are set properly. That's nice.
Right shift end should start the engine. Why is that not working? Right shift home, sorry. Left alt.
Don't see anyone else on this frequency. Oh, right, because it's 1182.
It's right shift home for like to get your engine spooled up, isn't it?
I usually just click the button.
Which button? Where's the button?
To the start, jet fuel. So forward of the throttle, you've got jet fuel start 1, start 2, and off.
Yeah. So that's to that's to get your engine to 20,000 RPM or whatever, and then you got to hit the detent, I think, which is
Oh, right. I'm not sure.
right shift home, which is what I thought it was.
I have a throttle that has a detent. Right, where are we? Andoya. Okay. So when you're ready, switch your VHF over to Andoya.
It is always because I don't put my canopy down every time.
It's a good thing there's a light for that.
Yes.
Springfield 1. Cleared attack. Springfield 1. Request takeoff.
You managing?
What's that, mate?
Are you managing?
Yeah, got it all sorted now.
Alright, so when ready for taxi.
Just aligning.
Actually, is your radio set?
No.
You're 118.2 on Victor.
Is that what stud is that?
So it isn't actually set. You'll have to type it in manually on COM2.
Okay. Great. Comp 2, and it was, sorry, say again?
11820.
180 on Victor. I will test it. Test. No.
Bloodaxe, check on Victor.
I can hear you. Check.
Flight. Check.
There we go.
Yep, you got it.
Alright. Ready?
17 seconds.
Oh, right, you're aligning, sorry. Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, memory like a goldfish.
Oh, good. I would have been done a lot earlier if I had to close my damn canopy. We are aligned. Arming laser now. Okay, ready when you are. Actually, let me just check my laser code.
Oh, we can sort that out en route. We'll have plenty of time.
TGP code is 0 and laser code is 0, which is LST code is 0, which
So that's
doesn't
the
seem right.
that's the track. Yeah, my TGP's not set right either. Figure out who's bombing first on the way there, and set the same code accordingly.
I'm just trying to I don't have my bomb codes in my kneeboard either.
That's alright. We'll sort that out on the way there. I'll give you the codes. I've got my new board ready.
Well, I'm just wondering whether my bombs, with the position I'm in, whether the bombs have actually been set up. The data cartridge is set up properly.
The bombs... I think they should be. It doesn't default the laser code.
Okay.
So I think we should be alright. Okay, where are we? Kiruna? And Doya. Okay, here we go. Andoya traffic, Bloodaxe 1, 2-ship F-16 taxiing to runway for departure to the northeast.
Springfield 1, Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position.
Goody.
Springfield 1, hold position.
Are we near each other?
Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position.
Let's see. So I was in B02.
Oh, I can see you. Yeah.
I'm just
You're to my left.
taxiing up to the... Yep. So I think we're going to want to turn right.
You're right?
Yes. Sorry. My right.
Cool. No, all good. I will come up behind you then.
Springfield 1, hold position. 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 Springfield 1, Springfield 1, hold position. 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 Springfield 1, hold position, hold position. Springfield 1,
Is that a 16 we're aiming past? I wonder.
Springfield 1,
Suppose that would be,
hold position.
crap, whatever they call signers.
Springfield 1, hold position.
Gunner.
Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position.
Andoya traffic, Gunner 3, flight 216, taxiing to active from parking bay behind Bloodaxe.
Hold position. Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position.
Alright. It's alright, okay.
Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1,
Do a
hold
stream
position.
takeoff.
Gotcha.
Springfield 1,
Rather than bang
hold
into each
position.
other in the dark.
Springfield 1, hold position.
Andoya traffic, Bloodaxe 1, lining up
Springfield 1,
runway
hold
30.
position. Springfield 1, hold position.
That was the wrong
Springfield 1,
channel.
hold position. Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position.
That looks cool in the night.
Springfield 1,
The afterburner.
hold position. Springfield 1, Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1,
3 lining up.
Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position.
Andoya traffic, Bloodaxe 1-1 airborne.
Springfield 1, hold position. Springfield 1, hold position.
Gunner 3 rolling.
Springfield 1, hold position. 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 Springfield 1, hold position.
Have you got data link?
Springfield 1,
I do,
Springfield
yep.
position, hold position.
Mine's at.
Springfield
Mine's
1,
bent.
hold position. Springfield
So-
1, hold position.
Are you at about 3,000 feet or something?
Springfield 1,
Yes.
hold position.
Yep.
Alright, well, I guess as long as you can see me.
I'll let you take the lead and I'll form up on you.
Okay, push stud to stud 3 on primary.
On uniform?
Yeah.
Gunner 3 flight checking. 2.
Yep, got it.
Odin Gunner 3 flight 1216's departing and Doya request alpha check bullseye.
Gunner Odin, g'day, Alpha check, bullseye 240183.
Gunner 3 copies, flight level 11.
Copy, Gunner flight, are you looking to tank on ingress?
Gunner 3 affirm.
Copy, stand by for tanker.
You're at about 7,000 feet now? 8,000?
Gunner Odin,
Odin Gunner go.
your tanker, Shell 11, Angels 23.
Gunner 3 copies, Shell 11 Angels 23.
Contact me when refuel is complete.
Gunner 3 copies.
Putting my anti-collisions on bright, just so we don't run into each other.
Odin, Bloodaxe 1.
Bloodaxe Odin, g'day.
Bloodaxe 1, checking in 2 ship F-16s.
Bloodaxe, I have you alpha check, bullseye 240172.
72. Bloodaxe 1-1, confirm.
Copy, Bloodaxe, are you looking to refuel on ingress?
What do you think?
We've got 2 bags, I don't know, up to you.
We might as well.
Yeah, give it a go.
Odin, Bloodaxe 1-1, affirmative for tanking.
Copy, Bloodaxe, your tanker, Shell 2-1. Altitude is Angels 2-5.
Bloodaxe 1-1, Shell 2-1, copy.
And Bloodaxe, contact me when refueling is complete.
Bloodaxe 1. So that's 5-6 Yankee in data link. Not data link, TACAN.
56 Yankee, roger. I'm just forming up on you.
Cool. So Gunner 3 will be going in ahead of us, and if they're tanking, then, you know, we might as well at least go to the tanker,
Yeah,
because we don't want to get there
Yep.
before them.
agreed. What's your current airspeed?
0.5. Climbing at 5 degrees.
Okay, I think I'm pulling up on you now. I'm going way too fast.
That's what I always do.
Air brakes out. And yeah, I'm overtaking. I am above you.
Mikey flight check.
1 visual.
2. And Mikey flight 2, F-18s request alpha check.
Just steer 2.
Loki 1-1, g'day, alpha check, bullseye 251147. Angels 25. Alpha check confirmed, you require tanking on ingress. We will require request track direct to Texco 1 or 2. Copy, your tanker will be Texco 1-1. Intercept will be roughly 035. 035 intercept at Texco 1-1. And Texco 1-1 is at Angels 2-4. Angels 2-4, thank you.
You've diverged a bit. You're going straight for the tanker?
Odin, Thunder,
No,
1 and 2, with you. Checking in. Thunder Flight,
I was just trying to
Odin,
do
g'day,
this.
Alpha check, bullseye
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea,
250-113.
Are you heading to tanker or steep?
16,000
I'm trying to
request,
steer 2
elevate
and
28.
from there to tanker.
Confirm, elevate 28, do you require tanking?
We maintaining this altitude?
I'll get a bit more speed and then climb.
Yeah, we can do it with the sim. Copy, I have Texco 2-1, Angels 2-6. It's going to be 028 for 30, and he is currently turning southbound. Texco 2-1, Thunderbolt. And Loki, Odin, Loki, Sam. Loki, your tanker is now turning south. Turning south, Loki. Odin, gunner switching to tanker frequency. We'll check back in once complete. Copy, thank you.
Can you see from data link if Gunner 3 are going straight to the tanker?
Looks like they're heading up to our
Checking out.
We're heading up to our 3 o'clock.
Okay, let's turn for steer 3.
Catch you. When we're out. See you on the flip side, g'day.
Actually, if you've got taken into the tanker, then turn for that heading.
I'll put it in now. What was it? It was
Let's see. 4-6 Yankee.
4-6 Yankee. Okay. So just gotta remember how to do it. It's been a while.
So you want the TILS page.
Yep.
And then 0 for Yankee.
0, and then I just type in 4-6.
Yep.
4-6. No, 0-4-6.
0 and then enter to switch to Yankee.
Yep.
And then 4-6 and enter.
4-6. Enter. Yep. 4-6 Yankee.
And then you can want the
TACAN on send receive. Just receive.
Secret 1-1.
transmit receive.
How do I change that again? Oh yeah, TCM REC. That's what I want.
T/R.
How do you change that again? Is that
Double right.
double right on which one?
Just on the TILS page.
Yep, TR. Yep, got it.
Secret 1-1.
Okay.
Secret 1-2.
Change the mode to TCN.
Tracker 7, flight check.
Tracker 7-2.
Okay, push stud 20 on com 1.
Odin, Tracker 7, checking.
Gotta figure out which one is us.
Yeah, we're coming right up to it. Very close.
Altitude.
Yeah, they've just passed overhead. They're tracking 280.
Ah, yep, eyes.
They're above us. I'm not sure which one is us, so I'm gonna fly up behind this trailing one and see. That's the further one. Okay.
I think we want to get up to about 25,000 feet. I think that's where it was.
Yeah. Roll a radio.
Shell 2-1, Springfield 1, request rejoin. Springfield 1, Shell 2-1, proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 260.
I don't know where he's going. What's your fuel?
9,700.
Man, where is he going? Is he just flying a circle?
Might be race tracking, yeah.
I think he's orbiting, because I keep trying to come up behind him, and instead he's still turning left. Try to cut in front.
Is that him above us up there?
I've got him out ahead of me 5 miles. A little above.
Ah, yeah, I see. See his cons.
Climbing. I need an afterburner just to catch up to him.
Oh no, he's hurting.
In which
There's
case,
also
we better tank.
there's also that tanker off to our sort of 11 o'clock by the looks of it.
11 o'clock.
See the cons below you, I think. Below you to your 11.
Blind.
That's what I'm at tack end to the one that's to our 11 but further along.
I can only
Yeah,
see
I think
the
you're
one.
heading to the wrong. I think you're heading to the wrong tanker. I think that's Texaco, not Shell.
So on the TILS page, what does it say next to BCN?
SL2 and it says 1.
Yep, I've got the same.
Maybe I'm misinterpreting my HSD.
I wish my data link was working.
What's going on with it? It's just
I've got nobody on it.
that sucks.
Do you have, so can you make out which one's Gunner 3 on data link?
I can. I believe they're on the other tanker,
Okay.
the one that I spotted.
Can you let me know if you notice them starting to move off from their tanker?
Will do.
Thanks.
I will zoom in on them.
And he's turning. Yeah, pretty sure this is the right one. 2 miles out.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Okay. Much too fast. I've lost visual on you.
I'm behind you.
Cool.
Just forming up on the left of the tanker.
Alright, cool.
Currently 300 knots.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
So he's doing about 270.
Yeah, seems that way.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact.
Nicely done.
Thank you. It's in mill power by the end of it. I was wondering if I was going to be able to stay in formation.
Yeah, I'm full mil at the moment as well, and I'm barely catching up.
Yeah, I found I need to put in some burner to actually get up to him. I'm going to switch back to Odin on primary.
No worries.
Odin copies. Loki, I'll give you a bra call. Two-ship hostile, bra 116 for 124. 26,000, tracking northeast.
Loki copies. Alright, we're just going to head to the box. Request elevate above 30,000. Unrestricted.
Confirm you can elevate 30,000 unrestricted.
Oh shit, what do I have to press to go into air-to-air refueling mode? I can't remember the button, it's been so long.
Unfortunately, that one I've also got bound to a switch somewhere. I don't have it on my keyboard. So, I'm not sure.
Air refuel open there.
Nice.
That's what I want. It's a switch. Is this Shell 2-1, is it?
Shell...
Or Texaco?
It's Shell 2. Shell 2... 2? Definitely Shell 2.
Shell 2-1. Springfield 1. Request rejoin.
Let's come up on the other radio.
Com 1.
So you want stud 20 on primary.
Odin, Raven 1.
Stud 20 on Com 1.
Raven
One,
1,
one.
Odin, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm on stomp. Yeah.
Be advised, threats have been cleared in the vicinity
265.00.
of waypoint 4. We are pushing to waypoint
Negative.
5. Raven 1.
It is
Raven 1, Odin copy. Just
27075.
remain at your hold point, just on the northern tip there. Until the strikes come through, please.
Yeah, copy that. We'll hold at our hold point and await further instructions by Raven 1.
And Thunder, Odin. Your seed packages are still a ways off.
Thunder 4, acknowledge. We're holding shorter waypoint.
Odin copies.
Odin, Gunner 3 flight. We're currently at step point 2, refilling complete, progressing to step point 3.
Gunner, Odin copy, continuous ranked.
And elevating 28,000.
So Gunners is finished. Are you happy to
Odin
proceed?
copies, elevate 28,000.
To refuel?
To
Gunner 3 copy.
refueling?
Shell 2-1.
Oh,
Springfield
yeah.
1.
I'm
Request
in
rejoin.
8,500 pounds.
Alright, we'll refuel on the way back.
Alright, I'll pull off.
Texaco traffic, circuit 1-2, moving to the right basket.
Odin, Bloodaxe 1-1.
Bloodaxe, Odin, go ahead.
Join on you.
Bloodaxe 1-1, refueling complete.
Yeah, I'm at 8,000.
Bloodaxe, copy, have you? Continue as fragged.
Might even ditch these tanks.
Bloodaxe 1-1.
Odin, picture. 3 groups. First group, Bullseye 159,
Yeah, we'll definitely
54.
hit the tanker on the way back.
Stack 2628, tracking north. Hostile 2 contacts, flanker.
Let's just head for
Second group.
Steer 3.
Tracking east, bullseye
And aim
024,
to hold there.
82, 20,000, hostile 2 contacts, flanker. Third group, bullseye 165, 148, 27,000.
Gonna try to climb a little bit. I'll try to climb to
Loki, Odin.
Angels 25.
Send to Loki.
Copy that.
I have 2 bandits. Gonna be Bra 12283. Stack 2428. Tracking northeast.
Loki, copy, see them on the dot.
Copy, just keep an eye on them. They're 40 miles south of Ravenblock.
Loki, we'll go there well within the SA-10 with, so we'll just monitor and
Can
fly
you
the
put a
kit box
moment?
unless you can call us in.
Can you read off
Oh,
what's on the data
absolutely.
link page? Maybe my settings are bad.
Odin, Gunner
Yeah,
3.
let me just get up to 25. And
Gunner
I'll
3, go ahead.
hold
Gunner
altitude
3
and I'll
currently
roll out to
14 minutes
Cool.
and 90 miles from
Not too
steer
far
point
now.
3, following.
Cool.
looks
Don't worry
pretty
too much about
Sigrid
formation.
1.
Gunner 3, Sigurd 1 is currently on the tanker.
GPS time is off.
Gunner
Which
copy.
it should not be. It should be on.
Yeah, that usually fixes it for me, but so if
Gunner
you double right
there,
to
about
page 2,
25 miles ahead
Yep.
of you.
what do you
TMDL.
yeah.
Copy.
What do you have?
FC001.
Odin, Thunderfall.
MC001. SC001.
9,000.
Thunder 4,
Sierra
elevate
Delta.
to 9,000.
Sierra Delta, correct. Sierra Delta 14.
14.
Yep.
Right, mine was at 13. On page 3?
Page 3. TMDL
Odin,
is
Raven
T02024. That's
Odin,
5.
go ahead.
Number 2 is
Be advised we're
02025.
at
6.
waypoint 4 holding,
Number 3
requesting a
is
picture,
T02421.
the
7.
status of MiG-29s to our south. Raven 1.
And 4.
Copy
0
Raven
to
1, I have 2
422.
MiG-29s, Angel, 35
4
thousand,
is
28,000
02422.
climbing.
Yeah, well, that's what
Roughly
I've said.
36 miles
Damn
to
it,
your
stupid thing.
southeast. And
Oh, well,
be
thank you
advised,
anyway.
I have negative radar contact.
You want to look at laser codes now?
Right, so,
Yeah, copy that.
do
We're
you want to
probably
bomb
past,
first? Or
on
me?
terrain. And
don't mind.
ACK, picture Raven 1.
How about you bomb first? Because I think that will...
And Loki on station as well.
I don't know how long the countermeasures are going to last.
Yep.
Loki,
So,
Odin.
in that case, your laser code is 1542.
Give me 1 second. List. Misc. Laser. So my TGP code is 1688 at the moment. My LST code is
Loki, Odin,
1688.
that
So set the
group to your
TGP to
southeast.
1542.
The lead has at 36,000 blast.
So
Is
LST,
turning away.
well, you can set it to that as well. The TGP code is what laser code your TGP will fire.
Yep.
LST is what is for laser spot track. It's for what it'll look at if you are using laser spot track.
Loki, commit group balls 127, 36, 20, 35,000.
Actually, fence in before I forget.
Yep. Fencing in. We going for pre or viz? Probably viz, right?
Pre.
Pre.
Raven, Odin.
So, the other thing, I don't know if it'll make any
Raven
difference.
1, Go.
But on your SMS page,
Those MiGs
where
are
it says
currently
nose,
overhead.
change that to tail.
20 miles
Nose and
to
tail, or just nose?
east,
I think just tail.
being engaged by Loki.
Alright.
I don't
Copy
know
that.
if
Thank you,
DCS
Rover
actually
1.
models any of this, but if we're attacking hardened shelters, then this means that it'll blow up
Odin,
only when
Tick
the
Run 1,
bomb's gone all around.
tanking complete, tracking steer point 3,
So,
ETA,
the bomb
Good one, g'day,
HUD
good to have you.
instrumentation, basically
Yeah,
you get a
Jack,
bracket, not unlike the box when firing M120s.
Oh no, I know how to use I know how to use GBU or
Alright,
yeah
copy all, thank
GBUs.
you.
I was just wondering if the 24s were different to 12s or whatever, because
Well,
that's what Maxie said, right?
With 12s,
Loki
you,
might be advised
it's
trail
the
very
usual
fast.
CCRP
1,
instrumentation.
Fox 3,
Yep.
lead bandit
With this, we
spinning
actually
out
get a bracket.
190.
We get a range that we're allowed to be in.
Yeah, and you get your max on your what is it? DLZ, dynamic launch zone.
Yes.
You get the max bracket, and then the
Fox 3, Amanda Bullseye, 143.
we set our
So
Secret
I'm
1-1,
not 100%
29
sure
nails,
what top
bearing
bracket is, but I think the bottom, I think
090
it's
at
the
Bullseye
loft
250
range,
61.
yeah, I think that's loft.
and I don't
And
think
then
we
Second
should
one,
bother with
Odin.
that.
The second one is
Copy,
max.
then it's
Yeah,
being
we're not
engaged by
won't
Loki.
loft, I don't reckon. Release angle
Secret one.
minus 30. I'm thinking release angle will be 0.
Yeah,
Raven
that's
1
only
to
probably.
radar.
I think it's fine to leave that as it is because we'll just fly straight and hit the second bracket anyway.
I
Odin,
think no. I
so
think you mean,
again,
it means you have to be in a negative 30 degree.
radar 1.
So
Raven 1 to
negative
radar.
30 degree dive before
Ah,
it will actually
Copy that.
let you
You Raven
drop.
1.
Counter.
I think
Spike 29.
turn my RWR on. That's a good idea.
Loki trail bandit has vanished.
Bloodaxe 1-1, Spike 29.
Yep.
Bloodaxe 1 nil factor.
Bloodaxe 1-1. Odin, Bloodaxe 1-1, data link is bent. Bloodaxe 1-2, data link suite.
Odin copies break. Thunder track west.
Thunder, tracking west.
So are you just going to leave everything as default then?
Right, sorry. Yeah, maybe it is, but it'll set to 0.
I'm trying to remember how you actually changed that.
Loki 1-2, Odin commit. Bra 16417.
ADBA, okay.
Bandit
Release
leads on
angle
Loki
is
1.
30.
Yeah, Loki 1-2 engaged.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any options for that.
Ripple 1.
Sigrid
I think
flight,
can
track
change it, I
west,
just
break,
can't remember
Dracar flight, track west.
Well,
Yeah. So you press CNTL and then you go to release angle and
Tracking
you just
west.
put in 0, 0, 0, 0.
right.
Sigrid 1-1.
And that's it. Should be it. Enter.
Loki 1-2, Fox 3, hostile bullseye 244, 13.
White hot. So am I bombing first or are you bombing first?
You're bombing first.
Okay.
Don't forget to set your ECM on. Only just remembered. But we're still just, well, not even at IP yet.
Put it on 3.
FM.
Can't see anything yet.
so the target will be steer 5.
Ah, steer 5, okay.
So there's nothing to see just yet.
Bennett has vanished. Break, break. All flights continuous road. Sigurd 1.
Pressure 7. Leads up.
Sigurd, Odin.
How's your fuel?
Sigurd, go ahead. Sigurd, maintain Angels 2-6.
7,300.
Break, break. Dracar, Odin.
Dracar, maintain 2-6.
There is a whole lot of friendlies on
Dracar,
Marshall
maintain
just up in
Angels
front of you, so
2-7. Break, break. Thunder, Odin.
keep eyes out.
Thunder.
Visual
Maintain
to the
Angels
left.
3-0.
So my TGP should be 1542.
300, Thunder.
TGP code, my laser.
AFO.
Com 1 should be
3.
Odin, picture. Single group. Azimuth 9. Bullseye 03149. Stack 2000, 8000. Hostile. 2 contacts.
We've all got slightly different steer 3s, so we shouldn't run into each other, and I think we're lower than the other flights as well.
Yeah, it's 4 and 5 are our target areas, aren't they? And we're aiming for hardened bunkers.
Only 5.
Only
Lucky 1, declare bandit bulls 3042, S1, fast swap.
Identified hostile 2-ship flanker, range 9.
Lucky will commit.
Odin gunner, steer point 3, ingressing on target area. Beginning of C.
Odin copies. Thunder, be advised you have 10 mile spacing between gunner and yourself, and I have Sigurd 4 miles in trail.
Thunder, orbiting left hinge. Odin gunner picking up 29 spikes to the north-northeast.
Gunner, Odin copy, Loki. Now.
Wait, they said they wanted us to stay with Gunner. Is that Gunner just above us?
yeah, that should be.
Loki,
I think
Odin,
they're committing now.
What the fuck just happened? Okay, my headset just crashed.
Oh no.
And recovered? But
Okay, that's good.
the fuck? Yep, okay, everything's fine, apparently? Jesus, scared the piss out of me.
So I think you're fairway in front of me. Yeah, you're quite a way in front of me, I think. You just hit steer point 3, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about a minute off.
Okay. I'll check in with Odin. Well, actually, no, wait for you to catch up. Wait, hang on. My SRS has died. Fuck. Okay. Right. I'm gonna try to relaunch SRS.
No worries. I'll let Odin know.
Oh, yeah.
Advise I have bandit. He's going to be 030 for 27.
Okay.
3,000. Tracking
Are we going to
south.
push for 4 now? Steer point 4.
Have you just passed tier 3?
Break.
I'm coming up.
Can
to
you
the-
also advise
7
TOT
seconds.
for
Steer 5.
Secret
I'm going to push steer
Sign,
5.
Raven 1.
Negative at this time. Everybody's
Okay.
defensive to these methods.
Copy that, Raven 1.
Pushing steer 5.
Flight.
Odin,
Flight
Bloodaxe,
target
1-2.
to rejoin.
Bloodaxe, Odin, go ahead.
Flight.
My flight leader's
primary
having
target
comms
to rejoin.
issues, trying to rectify that now, so any direction Bloodaxe you can pass through me.
Odin, copies again.
I've managed to get it back up.
Ah, good.
Loki 1-2, Fox 3,
Getting locked.
hostile
Spot.
bullseye,
Who knows,
2-1,
so.
22.
Odin,
We're
Bloodaxe
still
1-1.
pushing for 5.
Bloodaxe 1-1, g'day. Go ahead.
Bloodaxe 1-1, passing steer 3, pushing steer 5.
Negative Bloodaxe, hold steer 3.
Hold steer
Bloodaxe
3.
1-1, holding steer 3.
Orbiting left.
Loki 1-1, Fox 3 again, 37-4, Angels 1.
Loki Odin, trail has vanished.
1-1, Pitbull.
Loki 1, lead has vanished. Break, all flights, continuous fragged, picture is clean.
1-1, Splash 1.
Alright, so I think we can head to steer point 5 now.
Affirm. Now, can you see... I'm actually getting good pictures on the targeting pod from here.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Let me have a look.
Really clear.
Out of angle at the moment.
Odin, Loki 1 picture.
Loki 1, picture is clean.
Copy. Loki 1 might bounce out for a sip. Leave Loki 1-2 on station.
Odin copies, break, all flights are seed to go ahead, strike to stay and hold, please.
Alright, we gotta hold.
Secret 1 copied.
Bloodaxe 1 copies.
Gunner 3 copies.
I'm orbiting right.
Odin, Loki 1.
Loki 1, Odin, go ahead.
Next to 4 flights taking place.
Off to your
Stand by, Odin.
9 o'clock.
Visual.
Loki 1, Odin.
I'm too far
Oh,
in,
like
so I'm
one.
going left.
Track due west at this time. I'll give you a tanker as you get closer. They're orbiting.
Oh,
Like you
yeah.
want, Hooker?
Okay, I think I do have good visual now you mention it.
So,
What do I actually see? Where is it though?
I think I've just passed you.
I don't have anything on the thermals though. Am I looking at steer point 5? That's the question, I believe.
Dracar 1, Odin.
Odin, Draco, Sam.
Dracar, continuous fragged for your target.
Odin, Draco, Sam.
And Thunder,
Track
continue to
versus
hold.
zero.
Secret is 10 miles to your west.
Did you put a steer point in at 500? Is that what you did for me?
Odin,
500?
Secret 1-1,
No, that's
dirt
somebody else.
10, bearing 102.
Mud 10.
Odin,
Yeah.
copies.
I'm the same.
Yep, Odin, Gunner 3, dirt 10, 090.
Okay, I can try data link you something.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yep, just got it.
Secret 1-1, Mud 10, bearing 108.
out of gimbal at the moment.
Sigrid 1-1's clean. SO10 photo.
So recommend setting on your allow page your Kara allow to 20,000.
Allow page. Kara allow 20,000.
That's your radar altimeter warning.
Yep. Set.
And Thunder 1, Odin.
I can go for Thunder.
Thunder, I have Sigrid 6 miles to your northeast. They're on track.
Actually, have you put in your bingo?
Or acknowledge.
Negative.
You might want to do that. Bingo is 3800. Well, that's Joker, but yeah, put in 3800.
And which page is that on? That's on...
So
Loki
from this,
1, Odin.
it should be 2.
And Loki 1, be advised, Loki 1's change of plans, I'll come back on station.
And we want it to be
Cool.
3800.
Yep.
Set.
Sing out if you hit that, which you should hit before I hit.
All channels, Odin, strike can commence.
Alright.
Wonderful.
Bloodaxe one.
Got 3 bombs away.
Counter.
Okay, so you, yeah, same. Have you got
Sigrid
that,
1-1, Mud 10.
that
Bearing
data point?
106, music's on.
I believe
Three,
so,
engage us by 10.
but I'm not sure if I've actually set to it at the moment.
Raven,
What, did you set it to 501, steer point 501?
Odin, Robin, go.
Is it showing up anymore?
I have seed overhead and strike packages coming in.
Data something?
Closest strike is 15 miles.
Or did you clear
Yeah,
the warning?
it just marked as
Copy that.
501 data.
Raven flight
so
is,
that's
moving
the one.
to its,
You might want to clear that
battle
with
position.
warning reset, but yes, it would be that
Odin,
number.
covers all.
How do I get there again? That's what I'm trying to remember.
So you mean how do you set to that steer point?
Yeah.
Odin,
So
picture.
press 4 for on your
Bullseye.
ICP, STP,
Yep.
STPT, which is
148.
button 4,
6-2.
and then you
Yep.
just type in the
Tracking
number and hit enter.
Full ship.
Oh.
Hostile.
Enter.
Full ship.
Okay.
MiG 29.
And you will want cursor 0.
6,000.
Counter.
Cursor 0.
Loki, Odin, track south if able.
Loki tracking south. Odin,
Cannot see
Sigrid
anything
1-1,
on
Singer 10.
TGP at the moment.
Both of us are defensive. Bullseye 163.7.1.
Can you read off the coordinates? On ES
2925516.
Loki 1, I have a full ship
Oh, on
bandit.
the actual
Bra
steer point.
13277.
Steer point north
stack
70
35,
27034. Long E024
Loki commits Bra
20363.
130.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Do a TMS down?
I can drop
Got
now
3
if you want
Magnum
to get it
SO10,
lased.
Bullseye 114 from 33.
Yeah.
All flights be advised to have full ship.
dropping one.
Flankers to the
One
south.
off.
Tracking north.
Shit,
I may
hang
need to
on, I'm
put
too far
everybody
out.
off station for a second.
Having just said that. So do a TMS
Bloodaxe
down.
1-2 Odin. I have you tracking directly first bandit.
That's not helping.
Helping to what? TMS down is getting me to just
Copy
get
that,
me onto
Raven
my
1.
TGP.
Odin, Sigrid all
TMS.
picks
Oh,
her away. We're
PMS down,
defensive,
sorry.
heading back to our cap orbit. Proceed.
Ah, yes, that did help, actually.
Odin
Crap.
was all.
Alright, well.
We'll see how it goes. We might get it. I'll laser it. We'll see if we...
Bloodaxe 1-2 Odin. Tracking north.
Yeah, I'm currently masked.
I'm too far out for this to work. Do you have a time to impact?
Negative.
Odin Loki 1, what's the status of the SA-10? Is it still up?
Okay, do you want to try another one?
Yep, I can turn back around.
Loki, SA-10 is alive.
Copy, thank you, it's fuzzy.
I'm just trimming.
Odin, Sigurd recommits for shots from the SA-10.
Oh, I'm in SA-11
Odin
range.
copies.
I'm going to pull back around.
I don't even have threat rings, actually.
Yeah, mud 11.
Alright, I'm actually pretty well lined up, so I'm going to give it a go.
Alright, I'm pulling out of this threat ring.
Odin, Sigurd, we've got multiple SAM threats here. SA-10's still up. We've also got SA-8 and SA-15 at the northern target. What's their priority?
One rolling in.
Sigurd, stand
Should
by.
I just set my
Raven.
laser back to what it was?
Odin, go for Raven 1.
You would have been dropping on the wrong
Are
thing.
you seeing any SA-8s down in that area?
The wrong thing.
Negative. We're not visual. We'll be visual in about 60 seconds, and we'll advise Raven 1.
Copy, break. Sigurd,
Loki 1, Fox 3, Bandit 142, 29, 33 hot.
Yeah, I've got positive identification of an SA-15 and an SA-8 at the northern
Smoke in
target.
the air, SA-15.
Off to the west.
I've got eyes on it. I'm lasing.
So you're going to want to laze 1541.
1X437.
Data.
I want my laze to be 1541.
Yep, that's my bomb code.
Sigurd, Odin.
Odin, go for Sigurd.
I'd advise just keeping the SA-10 active if they keep the SA-10 occupied. I'd recommend
Sigurd copies.
Damn it.
Yeah, very good. Sigurd copies.
Okay. Do you want to try again?
Yeah, I'll go in for a run. What do I want my bomb, my laze code to be?
1542.
TGP is 1542. Yep.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Gun 3-1, rolling in.
Did you send me
Rolling
data?
Did
Loki,
I?
Odin, then is vanished.
Did you?
3 ship remaining.
No.
Okay, that wasn't me either.
I'm pretty sure I'm seeing what was, but yeah, it looks like it. Let's see how we go.
Counter.
You sure I don't want it to be 1688, which is what my bomb would be set to, I guess?
It's not supposed to be,
Copies to
but
be
you can give it a
engaged
go.
by Loki at this time.
Okay, because that's what it
Loki,
was as
1,
standard.
2.
Counter.
Yeah, we have
lost your
different
lead.
laser codes. We have different bomb codes. At least that's supposed to be.
Loki
but
1,
try
1, Fox 3,
1688.
137, 29, 26.
Yeah, Loki 1, radar.
One way, SA-15, gunner 3-1.
Thunder, paveway.
Alright, rolling.
I'm laser on.
Wait,
Loki 1, hot, 2 cold.
lasing.
Odin, Raven 1.
Raven 1, Odin, go ahead.
Be advised, we're in contact in vicinity of waypoint 6. We will advise progress on this target. Raven 1.
Raven 1, Odin, copy all, thank you.
Loki 1, Fox 3, and Bandit Angels 20 hot.
Gunner 3-1, scratch one
I think that was a
SA-15.
miss.
Loki, 1 hot 2 cold.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll try it once it's
Loki 1
8.
full out, 320. Loki, North Bandit turns hot, leading on you.
One in from the northwest.
Counter.
Currently orbiting, I will laze. Missile out, going defensive.
All flights track west.
All flights track west.
Secret 1-1, Magnum SA-10, Bullseye 172 for 11.
Counter.
Gunner 3-1, Magnum SA-8. Bullseye 098, 7.
All flights, off station, track west.
Bloodaxe 1.
Odin, Gunner 3-1, I'm Winchester, air to ground.
Counter.
Slow air loadout.
Gunner 1 standby.
You doing alright?
I
Loki 1 splash.
think so.
2 targets vanished.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Odin, Secret 1-2, 16 splashed.
Maybe not.
Aircraft down, aircraft down.
Odin, copy, sending Caesar.
Odin, Thunder, RTV.
Odin, copies.
Loki 1-2, Fox 3,
Counter.
Bullseye 123, 23.
Odin, Gunner 3-1, being engaged by the MiG-29.
Copy, bandit tracks east. Loki 1-2 radar, lost
Missile
radar
crash.
contact. Loki 1-1 track north.
No, it's not.
Counter.
Bra,
Oh,
030 for 9, 11,000.
No, missile trash.
Loki 1-1, Loki 1-2 splashed. 1 is local state tracking north.
Copy, Loki, Gunner 3-1 track south. Bra, 171 for 10, 11,000.
Gunner 3-1, being engaged. R77.
Copy, hard bandit leaning on Gunner 3-2.
Yeah, roger that.
Gunner
Counter.
3-2. Gunner 3-2, keep tracking west of us.
How are you going?
Yeah, good. I am to your southeast. Or northeast, sorry.
I'm just south of Steer 3.
Yep. Coming back. Do you have any GPUs
Gunner
left?
3-2.
One left.
Lost radar contact.
Gunner 3-1, Fox 3, Bullseye 0103.
How's your fuel?
8,000.
4,000.
Alright.
800. Oh, 4,900.
Alright.
Loki 1-1, Fox 3, 33 for 6, Angel 6.
Gunner 3-1, splash my bandit.
Alright. Let's try you
Secret
drop.
1-1, Magnum SA-8, Bullseye 2-3.
What's that?
Let's try you drop
Out west.
next because you've got less fuel.
I am out of GPUs.
Oh, you're out of GBUs. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll set my laser code back to, what was it, 1542?
Odin, Gunner 3-1,
1541.
Gunner 3-2's down. He has ejected. Request star scramble.
Loki 1.
Loki 1, go ahead.
Loki 1, Winchester air to air, low state 1.8. I'm going to head straight to the tank.
All flights, RTV.
Here we go. Do you want to hit the tanker or are you good?
1's Arizona RTB.
I've got 4,799, so I probably should be sweet.
Right.
We're just cruising. Why are we RTB?
We're RTB.
Wonder why.
From the sound of it, we got chased out of the area.
Alright, you're above me at 23,000 feet. We'll climb.
Set steer 8.
Steer 8. Okay.
Capsize. So on your on your cruise page.
Yep.
On the second page on range, what are you showing for fuel at steer 8?
About 2,000 pounds.
Beautiful.
Thunder 1, Odin.
Odin, go for Thunder.
Thunder, safe your state when able.
Low state, Thunder 6.3.
Odin copy 6.3. Break. Raker, Odin, safe fuel state when able.
Bloodaxe 1, fence out.
Fencing out.
Odin Jack, fuel state 5.
5.6, thank you. Sigrid, Odin, fuel state when able.
Sigrid state 6.2.
6.2. Bloodaxe, Odin.
Bloodaxe, go ahead.
Bloodaxe, fuel state when able.
What was it, 2 or 4 did you say?
About 2,000 pounds by the time we get back.
You've got 4 at the moment?
4-4.
Bloodaxe, fuel state 4-4.
Fuel state 4.4. Loki 1, Odin, fuel state when able.
Odin Loki 1, state 1.4.
1.4. Gunner, Odin, fuel state when able.
Odin Gunner 3-1, fuel state 2.0.
2.0, copy.
Odin Raven 1.
Raven 1, go ahead.
Sitrep, we've lost 2 aircraft. We have one other aircraft badly damaged, and we're RTB Raven 1.
Copy, Raven 1, do you need heading? Or are you fine?
Not required. We can navigate. Thank you, Raven 1.
I had never used that cruise page before. That's really handy.
And Gunner, Odin.
Odin Gunner.
Do you require tanking on RTB?
Gunner 3, uncertain at this stage. See where I'm at when I get to the tanking area. Approximately 100 miles out.
Copy, I have you 170 miles from the airfield, and I have you 90 from the tanker.
Gunner copies.
How do I clear that mark point 502 data from my HUD?
Press warn reset on the panel up front.
Master caution button reset. Alright.
The one on the ICP it's the switch to the right of the dobber. It says drift CO
yep.
norm warn reset.
Yeah, gotcha.
Click warn
Yeah,
reset.
gotcha.
Odin Loki 1.
Thank you.
Loki, Odin, go ahead.
Can you give me an intercept for the tanker? I think I'm tracking for Tactical 1. Should be the southwestern of the 2.
Copy, Loki, I have standby. Okay, Loki, I have Texco 1-1 for you. Angels 2-4 and current heading.
I wonder what was happening to my bombs. Oh, the first
They're
one we
currently
were...
tracking north. You're
out of
about
range,
to make
yeah.
a southbound turn, I believe.
The second one I probably just fucked up the laser code.
Lucky one,
So the
tracking
first
forward,
one, so if you've got any cursor amount, if you've moved the cursor at all, that affects every single steer point.
Mm.
So that wasn't pointing in the right place when you released the bomb for the first one. The second one, I don't know. Now,
yeah, I think that was the laser code maybe. Because
so
it's...
did we do 1688 for that second one?
Yes.
Right. So,
which was what my default was.
Right. As far as I know, the default is always 1688, and that doesn't actually reflect what the bombs are set to.
Right. Okay.
But I'm not sure why my bomb didn't work. So.
Yeah, we'll see on TAC view, I guess.
Yeah. I'll have to experiment with it.
Well, we got called off before we could finish prosecuting anyway.
Yeah. Damn, they're getting away with a lot of not being bombed lately. At least we all get back this time.
No, it's all practice. I mean, we keep getting thrown different bombs every week, which is great to learn them all. But I think it's pretty normal to make mistakes.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't have a chance to practice it all on the weekend, so.
Yeah, I actually forgot that I'm on leave, so I forgot today was even Monday.
Oh, nice.
And then I looked at the thing like, oh shit, I got a mission. Oh shit, it's new bombs. Go practice.
Oh,
All right, fuck.
What do you do for a job? what's the TACAN for our runway? It should be on my
is
kneeboard actually.
28X.
28X.
Beacon OYA.
So if it's X, that's a 1, right? 1 enter.
Oh, just 0 enter again.
Loki, Odin.
0 enter is, and it's. Oh, you just said it, and I've forgotten already. Goldfish brain.
It is 28 X-ray.
28. Okay. Probably want to start lining up on the slope.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm in front of you.
Okay. Alright.
I'm just dropping down altitude now. I can orbit though if you want to go in first.
No, you go for it. I've got plenty of fuel. So, are you still on... Yeah, okay. There's one other person on this, on our UHF, which is the airport frequency. You may wish to alert gunner that you're landing.
Yes. Do that.
Altitude. Altitude.
They're on our VHF, right? I think they're actually tanking. Gunner.
Alright, well if they're near
Yeah,
enough.
then-
then they ought to
Yeah,
be.
no, they're not on data link. There is the airport down there. Now we approach from this way? Or... Oh yeah, there.
So
Yeah,
the active is 3-2.
yeah, okay.
Doya traffic, Bloodaxe 1-1, 12 miles out, descending Angels 1-6 for orbiting pattern.
Ndoya traffic, gunner through on single F-16, 28 miles to the northeast of Ndoya, inbound at 40,000.
Altitude. Altitude.
Gunner through on declaring mate airfield, lining up straight and approach runway 32.
Got that?
Yep. Yeah, I should be down before he gets here.
Bloodaxe 1. Bloodaxe 1 copies.
Gunner 3-1 beginning descent, 80 miles.
80 miles.
You said 18.
Doyle traffic, Bloodaxe
I'm
1
done.
orbiting at Angels 4.7. Nice.
I can get off the speed.
He must have been using a lot of afterburner.
Yeah, well they were capped, I think, so I think he was going defensive a lot.
Yeah.
Springfield 1, taxi to parking area. Enjoy traffic, Gunner 3-1, 10 miles. Correction, 7 miles.
I could probably get down before he gets here.
I reckon you could. What's your altitude?
5.
Oh, he's looking pretty close behind you, actually.
I've got plenty of fuel. For a
Looks like
change.
he's not-
Gunner 3-1, tally Bloodaxe 3, Bloodaxe 1. Bloodaxe 1-2, runway clear. Yeah, Gunner 3-1, lining up and delay runway 32.
Altitude.
How do I spectate people again?
That I actually don't know, I'm afraid.
I think it's a roll, maybe. Select roll. Observer.
Gunner 3-1, short finals, runway 32.
Yeah, you're good to approach now. He's down.
Springfield 1, taxi to parking area. Gunner 3-1, vacating, active on taxiway Alpha 2.
Altitude. Altitude.
Doyle traffic, Bloodaxe 1-1 on final.
Okay, Gunner 3-1, clear of the active.
Bloodaxe 1-1.
I've still got 2,300 pounds of fuel left.
Oh, shit. That is a terrible fucking landing.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Good. Good, good, good.
Any landing you walk away from?
Well, I haven't stopped the jet yet. That was shocking.
I mean, it just feels good to actually land at the end of a mission rather than ejecting. Because I've been shot down.
Enduro traffic, Bloodaxe 1-1, taxiing to parking. Too high, too fast, barely flared, almost went off the end of the runway. Just shocking. Oh well.
See you in the debrief.
Yeah.